this is obviously a project that's coming from Minds at Work, and they, have a purpose of inspiring and equipping individuals about eradicating the stigma of mental illness and creating workspaces that are really life enhancing. And this is absolutely bringing that ethos of Minds at Work into a really beautiful beta program called Hive and allowing people to bring that feeling into their business.
I'm really looking forward to facilitating it with you, Rachelle, because you bring such a wealth of experience, and the passion that you show, is really great.
I have found through the process of us designing this that every single person involved in this deeply believes in the outcomes, what they want to achieve, and I think crucially, they're not based around the people who are involved. This is not an ego-based project in the slightest. This is all around giving the most that it can to SMEs and leaders. We've been seeing again and again in the news that mental health is a top priority. People are isolated. Businesses are suffering. This is a complicated time just to be a human, let alone be a leader. And so having that kind of network to eradicate some of the isolation that we talked about is so important. And every person that's come into this project has had that front of mind.
The fact that people from organizations are going to be coming together to actually share experiences around different themes to do with well-being is going to be really fascinating. So there might be some people who right now are maybe having challenges around sleep. Hopefully they'll get to sort of work with other people who are going through challenges around that. There might be people who want to explore things around nutrition. There might be people who want to explore things around, relaxation, or around, physical movement, around exercise. And as we know, our well-being, our physical well-being is so crucial to how we're showing up. Because if I'm not sleeping well, that has an impact on how I'm being in my relationships and how I'm being in organizations. If I'm not eating well, that has an impact on how I'm showing up in terms of my interactions, and it has an impact on the culture of the organization as well. So whilst people are going to be coming as individuals to do the exploration, there is the relational aspect of that exploration in terms of the people on the program. But at the same time, these leaders are going to be going back to their organizations with those tools, with those insights, and hopefully they'll get to be embedding those insights within their organizations. I think that's really crucial.
If they're still unsure, we are having something called a swarm. Do you want to talk about the swarm a bit, Ade? Because I think the swarm sounds really fun.
It is going to be fun, actually. We've really taken that into consideration when it comes to the design. Yeah. So the swarm is an opportunity for people to get to meet other, leaders within, SMEs and other entrepreneurs, to find out some of the things that they have in common, to find out some of their challenges. But it really is an opportunity to come and connect with other people who are interested in taking part in the Hive. There's going to be loads of, interactive exercises. There's going to be plenty of opportunity to connect with others. And hopefully it will give people more information to help them decide whether this is for them or not. Our intention is, at the end of the swarm, is people feel motivated, they feel engaged, they feel really keen to take part, that they actually can't wait for it to start. And at the same time, we recognize that there will be some people who, for whatever reason, are just not able to take part. It might be the time commitment, it might be something else. So if, as Rachelle was saying, you kind of feel a spark of curiosity around, I'm interested, but I'm just not sure, I would say come along to the swarm. You'll get all the information you need. And very importantly, you get to try out Remo. For those of you that are not familiar with it, you actually get to experience what that is like. Minds at Work had an event at the end of last year using Remo, and I went along to it. And I tell you, it was like being in a real-time event. The fact that we could move from table to table was actually fantastic. The fact that we could, communicate with people who are up on the stage was actually great as well. So yeah, come along, even if it's just to try out Remo and meet other people for deep and wholehearted conversations.
I'm so excited about it, Ade.
Yeah, I
I
can
know
tell.
that's probably what I'm supposed to say, but I genuinely can't wait to see how people are going to change, how they're going to react. I'm really looking forward to the sparking of connections with different people. There's something so nice about bringing people together with a single goal in mind that isn't based around their physical similarities, their socioeconomic similarities. It's just around their aspirations and their enthusiasm towards, a positive experience. I think this is going to create some incredible synergies. I'm really excited for the outcome.